Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Show and Tell What the Hell, and we are doing this actually from my house. And I wanted to talk about these awesome blow molds. No, they're not toys, they are blow molds from Target. Some of these I had to order online, especially this guy here. Um, and I originally got one that was well, they were hard to find, but I found one finally, and the one that I found just wasn't working. The LEDs inside, I pulled them out. I tried different batteries, just didn't work, so I had to return it, and they gave me a little voucher, and I was able to find one online. So let's talk about the cons first. These, this came and came through, got delivered, and of course there's a little bit of scrapage here going on. The other thing is that when you get when you get these blow molds, the battery area, you're gonna have to unscrew each one of these with tiny screwdrivers, which is never fun. And I just end up having to take them all out and then putting a piece of tape at the bottom because I just don't want to have to hassle with that. You'll see there's different settings, on, off, and timer. I don't necessarily know how the timer works. Do you turn it on and does it start? How long does it start? It doesn't really give you any instructions. Maybe there are instructions. I don't know. But sometimes I just get so hasty. But let's talk about the pros on all these. The larger ones are about $20 and the smaller ones are about $10. I did get these on sale for about 30% off, I want to say. Plus the Target Red Card 5% off. So if you wait around, you can get these on discount, but don't wait because sometimes you won't find what you're looking for. Now, there's these two little skull guys that were about this size that I just can't find anymore, neither online or at the Target store. So that's the nature with these dudes. But let's talk about each one of these individually. I got this cat here. I needed to get this guy, this cat in the cauldron. I really like that he's evoking some sort of retro vintage aesthetic. I'm a huge Halloween fan. It's my favorite time of the year. I got Halloween decor throughout the year, and I got a lot of old retro vintage stuff going on. Some of the old Beistel cutouts and things of that nature. I'm a huge fan. In fact, I got like a little spooky ghost hiding back over there. So yeah, if I really appreciate that Target is kind of capturing that somewhat. It just does it's good enough for me to want to buy. First of all, it's a blow mold, so that's classic. And second of all, you get that cool, smiling, crazy looking cat. I very much appreciate that. So, and it's really well priced. So I got to fix this up. I don't know how though. It's kind of maybe a chalky black, but it doesn't look too bad. Next up on the list here, I got this little $10 scared jack-o'-lantern boy. He's got this little outfit on, like a little jacket, a little pants, corduroys or something, and he's got like this little melty mouth. It's just a fun little piece. Not quite as vintage retro, but it's definitely Halloween and definitely cool. Next one I really like, and it's the brightest one of the bunch, is this spooky ghost. I just love the expression on it. It reminds me of old cardboard cutouts that you see in classrooms of ghosts. It reminds me of some of the old blow molds as well. It's got that funny melty mouth also. And he's holding a happy little jack-o'-lantern. So yeah, it's just it's probably one of the taller ones of the group. But my favorite one is this guy over here. I had to replace. He's not as bright right now because I replaced just one battery, but he is like this little jack-o'-lantern monk with this little hello, hi kind of look. Very impressive. I had to get this guy. I didn't get him on sale. I just bought him right away because it's a fun little blow mold. I'd like to get maybe another one if I could. Maybe when they go on clearance, make like a little group of jack-o'-lantern monks hanging out. But it's very pleasing to the eye for me. I think Target did a pretty good job all together, I think maybe I spent somewhere around $50 for all of these, just because some of these were on sale, and maybe 55, 60. But if you're paying full price, expect to pay 2, 4, 6, $70 for the lot of them. But if you want to, like, I mean, even if you can't find them on sale, I think they're worth the full price, and I think you should get them now because you're probably not going to see them later. And one thing about Halloween is that people like to scalp the crap out of these. So get them while you can at the stores. Don't pay like double the price on Mercari or eBay or any other of the secondary market platforms or at conventions. Get them now because they're there. Anyway, hope you guys have a good, happy Halloween. This is my crew. Take care, and we'll see you later on.